Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. What's good, OTM podcast? We back with another one, man. It's been a minute, been a cool minute, but we got some stuff to talk about. A lot of shit been going on around sports, so we about to go straight into this. Like some couple shit that we missed over the NFL season a little bit, past few weeks. My boy Jimmy G got injured, broke his foot, was out for the rest of the season. They say he could potentially come back, but you got his replacement Brock Purdy. How y'all feel about Oh, and Debo. Debo got hurt. He gonna be out for like I don't know, not too long though. But how y'all feel about 49ers and all these injuries going on right now?
Go ahead, Juan.
I feel like they're all right. I mean, Kyle Shanahan is the mastermind behind everything, so his offense is still pretty good. Their defense is stepping up even better because they know they have to, hold their own with Brock being back there. I mean, the only thing that's messing them up now is Brock being halfway injured and Debo being injured. But other than that, I feel like they're still good, no matter who's at quarterback.
Yeah, I agree with everything Juan said. They team so set up to succeed. They have too many playmakers everywhere on offense. The best defense in football, so they really don't need the greatest quarterback to compete. And Brock Purdy don't even look that bad. He look like he making all the right throws, all the checkdowns and everything. So they should be straight.
Okay, so say Jimmy G don't come back, and obviously we hoping Debo do come back. We sure he do. Y'all think they still go all the way to the Super Bowl and win it?
No, the only reason why I say no is because the Eagles. Like the Eagles is just so dominant. Like if the Eagles wasn't so good, maybe. But other than that, it's the Eagles. I mean, to be honest, for you to say that, it's crazy because they in the same conference as the Eagles.
Mm, I think it's a possibility. But the Eagles are just that nice. So I would say no, but the possibility is always there.
Okay, okay. So next we got Von Miller, man. Von Miller's out for the season. I think. What didn't he tear his ACL? Was it that it, or was it something else?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with Von Miller out, and obviously it take a hit on their defense. Do y'all see like? Can y'all see the Bills even going to the Super Bowl after that, or like it's not that big of a like crazy thing?
I'll be honest, bro. The Bills since Josh Allen hit this little elbow, they haven't really been the same. They haven't been explosive. Um, to me, the defense for Von Miller was better, but the defense, like the last game, I didn't see that much pressure. I'm not sure. I didn't watch the whole game, but the defense is still all right. But down like late moments, you need Von Miller, so it's gonna hurt them. But I don't see them being the favorite out the AFC no more because of that injury.
Yeah. Von great and everything. But the Bills, they offense too, like that. They have been playing kind of piss poor lately. But that's because who they're playing. They play down to their competition. They don't. That's a problem they got. But I think the Bills. I think they'll still be not favorites to come out of the AFC or even go to the Super Bowl. 'Cause I think the Chiefs going to. But I think they're definitely be runner ups.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to get the exact joint. See if I got it. I don't got the exact. Oh, yeah, I don't got the exact joint, but it's a stat out there that Jay Jettis is only 400 and I think 35 receiving yards. It's 430 something away from breaking Calvin Johnson record for most receiving yards in the season. So do you think? Oh, and then Tyreek Hill only behind him by 40 yards, behind Jay Jettis by 40 yards. So do you think Jay Jettis break that? And then two, if do you think Tyreek Hill break it before Jay Jettis?
I mean, I feel like the extra game helped them Because if it was only 17 weeks and 16 games, I don't think they'll beat it.
Mm.
But now with the extra game, I think they'll beat it. They probably. I think what's Calvin's record? 19 what? What's the exact number if you know? You don't?
I don't know the exact
Yeah,
number.
hold on.
Because
I
at this
got
point,
it.
I feel like it's a better accomplishment if you hit 2K rather than
1964. 1964.
oh yeah. Yeah, so I think both of them's gonna end up hitting 2K.
Oof. I don't know.
It
They
might
don't-
be harder
1964.
for Tyreek Hill though.
Damn. So he
they both only
need
got 4 games left.
464. Damn. My
They
bad.
both only got 4 games left. J Jet is gonna need 500 yards flat to get that, and then Tyreek Hill gonna need
Yeah, they both average
540.
like 140 a game. I mean, Jay Jettas can possibly get, depending on their matchups, he can get 140 every game. And then Tyreek Hill, I don't know the remaining matchups, but besides the snow game, like I feel like he can get 100 every game too.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot harder in the snow, so I don't really see him doing that good this weekend.
Tyreek Hill would be ahead of Jay Jettas if they would have gave him his yards for that touchdown.
That was
I mean,
rushing
it was a
yards
fumble
though.
though. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I was
right.
gonna say.
You're right. Tripping.
How many targets do Jay Jettas get a game compared to Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek Hill, I think
Mm.
get more if I'm not mistaken. On
Jay
Are
Jettas
on a
getting
sure?
game like per average.
nah, I think it's the other way around.
I
Jay
was gonna
Jettas,
say I think Jay Jettas might get more.
yeah, Jay Jettas averaging like 11. Tyreek Hill, or they both averaging about the same. Tyreek Hill
Okay.
averaging 10 point, like what was this 10.4 something like that. Jay Jettas averaging just under 11, like 10.8, 10.9
Yeah, that's crazy. That's catches or targets.
targets.
Oh wow.
Wait, I'm about to say this shit is right here. Hold on.
I mean, they don't got the exact number. They got
The
it says gains 13, targets 139 for Tyreek Hill. So that's like 10 point.
you could check the exact number on the fantasy app joint. Jay Jett is at 142 targets on the season. Tyreek Hill at 139.
Yeah, so like they right around the same.
That's crazy.
I mean, it is crazy to see Jay Jettas at 1,500 yards in 13 games. He could, and it's crazy because the first like 4 games was bad games,
Mm-hmm.
or more. Maybe it might have been the first game of the season was great, and then after that he went on like a cold streak, like 3-4 weeks.
He low key could break. Could have broke Cooper Cup fantasy joint. He just don't got the touchdowns. He only got 6 touchdowns. I think Cooper Cup had like 13 that season.
I think Cooper Cup at like 18, bro.
So like,
No, I don't have one.
that's what it's over with.
Oh, look, I want to say it should. I don't have one. That's yours.
Why would you
Make
do
sure
that?
you put it in your credit card. Yeah, I got you.
Orlando fraud, man.
Sorry.
Like Cooper Cup at 16.
Damn. So yeah, that's over with. But next we got is Baker Mayfield, man. We didn't talk about him going to the Rams, but now that he already got a game under his belt, and he got the game-winning drive against the Raiders last Thursday. How y'all feel about him for the rest of the season? Yeah, they not making the playoffs, but do y'all feel like they could win out with him under center?
I don't know. They play the Packers on Monday. I don't even think they don't beat the Packers.
Dang, you don't think they beat the Packers? I mean, Packers ain't like.
No.
I mean, Packers
Come on,
ain't crazy.
You gotta be honest. Baker did his thing, but they got lucky. Like it proves it's more on the Raiders than it was on Baker. Like their defensive play calling was terrible. The Raiders just terrible. Period. So I feel like it was more on the Raiders than it was what he did. It was special what he did though to only have like 2 days and play, but it's. I think against any other team besides the Raiders, they probably lose.
I'm not. Baker don't move me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Rams, they not winning out. They're not doing nothing. I agree with Juan. They about to lose to the Packers. They had a great little game against the Raiders. Cool. Still don't move me though. It don't move me at all.
You seen that stat on Twitter? Like both the Monday night game and the Sunday night game had the same script? Like that shit was like a written up movie.
Nah, I ain't see it.
Nah, I ain't even see.
No, so the Bucks came back by two touchdowns with like 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and so did the Rams. Same score and everything. Like they basically said that like the NFL accidentally gave the Rams and Raiders the same script than the night before.
I know that's right.
I was about to say.
And I feel like there's a stat that's like teams are like 500 and something, and like two before those two games up 14 or up two touchdowns, and up two touchdowns with like 6 minutes left. There's some bullshit stat, but
I mean, to be honest, I'm thinking the Rams. What's it called? Ain't no point in. I mean, they want to win out obviously because they don't have their first round pick. The Lions do, so the Lions want them to lose. You know, the Lions have a lot of first round picks. I think they have 2 or 3, right?
Mm.
I don't know. I know they have theirs in the Rams, so the Lions are rooting for them to lose out. The Rams, you know, they gonna play because ain't gonna. If they lose, they're gonna be helping their fans. They ain't helping themselves, so they don't got no picks.
so far.
Let's talk about this man, Lionel big brother, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, man. So he tore his ACL Monday night. So and then he got a bag over the offseason. We was talking about it. So like before he tore his ACL, like every game he did play so far this season, do y'all feel like he earned the bag he got in the offseason so far?
I mean, to be honest, do you ever think they earn it?
No.
You feel me?
Nah, man. I mean,
So,
depends.
I'm gonna say it depends. Like, you think Tom Brady's? I'm pretty sure Tom Brady's been underpaid his whole year. Patrick Mahomes, yeah, he's making like 40-something mil. He's still underpaid. So a lot of them are underpaid. Unless a lot of the good ones are underpaid. Everybody else, whether they're average or bad, they could be overpaid, stuff like that. But I think Kyler Murray's a good quarterback, so I think he's about right.
He's okay. He didn't look good to me at all, whether he was healthy or not when he was out there or not. He just didn't look good to me this year. For him to get that much money.
Too much Call of Duty, man.
I mean, great quarterbacks deserve that money. Like, if they didn't pay him, somebody else would. And
pay them more.
He's a great quarterback. It's just like I realize in the NFL, great quarterbacks have to have a great system and great pieces around them to be good. Like, you feel me? Like Jalen Hurts wouldn't be nothing if he was on the. I think Jalen Hurts wouldn't be nothing if he was on the Cardinals right now. Like, he wouldn't be as good.
Facts.
He wouldn't be the MVP for him. That's for sure.
Yeah, the Cardinals record would probably be the same exact record as it is right now if they swap quarterbacks. So, Kyler Murray deserved that bag.
Yeah, definitely one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league. His height do kind of fuck him over, but bro, in terms of running ability and like, his like throwing mechanics are like perfect. Like people don't like realize his throwing mechanics is like literally perfect. He gets the ball out so quick and throw it so far. And he know how to scramble, so everything about that man good. So I think he deserves this contract. What I will say though is that his injury gonna make Lamar look it's gonna fuck Lamar over, cause now Lamar probably gonna sit out cause he don't want to get hurt cause he ain't get paid yet. And it's like, what you about to say, Juan?
They still in playoff contention, so why would he sit out?
Because if he gets hurt or gets like how Kyler Murray's fuck around towards ACL, the Ravens not gonna pay him. And it's
he still want to make the playoffs. Lamar is a dog. We're not talking about like no Ben Simmons. Like, yeah, Ben Simmons will sit out, or like some divas will, but Lamar is a dog. Like, he's not sitting out.
I mean, what's it called? I do agree with Mike. I do think he'll probably sit out. The Bengals are number one, I think, in the division. I think the Ravens are the second. I don't know. Are they a wild card team right now? I think they are,
Yeah,
right?
they are.
So if they end up losing, let's say Lamar misses these next 2 weeks. If they lose these next 2 weeks, they'll probably be out of the playoffs most likely, or just barely in it. They'll probably have like a situation where this team needs to lose and they need to win, to get in. You feel me? So by the time he comes back, when he's healthy, if he can come back, it might just be too late. So he might sit out regardless.
Nah, he gonna come back. The Ravens not even second; they actually first in the division. They tied
Yeah,
with the
I
Bengals, but I
wanted
think
to
Nah,
they
say
beat the
that.
Bengals. Then they got the tiebreaker with the Bengals. So yeah, I mean at least they 3-0. Yeah, they got the tiebreaker with the Bengals. So
I mean, I know the Ravens play the Steelers coming up, so that's
yeah,
L for them right
they
there.
play the Browns Saturday and then the Steelers. So
I'm good.
Didn't they just beat us?
yeah,
Bro,
they three
what
and zero
Mitchell
in the division.
Trubisky? Kenny's gonna be back next time. You feel me? If Kenny was there, we went good. We'd have won at least.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
The Ravens play the Browns, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati.
Yeah,
So
that's
if he's
right.
not playing this week, I feel like the Browns might beat him. But if he don't play week 16, they
Hon-
beating Atlanta.
Honestly, Lamar plays bad against the Browns, so it might be better. Not obviously, it's not better, but he does play bad against the Browns. I don't know why.
Well, he's already ruled out, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn. That's why I was about to go into next. Loves Lamar.
Oh,
They think do y'all think they gonna pay him more? He dipping for next
nah, they
season.
gonna pay him. They gonna pay him. They gonna fold. They gonna pay him. They could have just paid him cheaper though. I don't understand why teams do this.
I don't think he won
They
a
try
cheaper
to
bag though.
no. I'm saying they no, but if they would have paid him beforehand
Oh, true.
instead of like last minute, they could always get him cheaper. But they always try to be stingy and greedy for no reason.
I mean, I heard the bad that they offered him wasn't bad. It's just Lamar wanted a little bit more.
As he should.
So, I mean, he's
I
gonna get paid regardless.
I
it was
mean,
a
the way
strong
I
catch,
look at
man.
it, you gotta look at it, man. What was the team without him when they had Joe Flacco?
Contending
Since he's
team.
been there, they have a great record. I think the only one year there was really like kind of like around 500. But other than that, they've been getting dubs and everything. They've been doing good. They have all the all the right pieces as well. So
I don't think they got all the right pieces, but
Yeah.
they have good pieces.
they definitely don't.
Yeah.
I lie to you now. There's teams that's willing to pay him that has better pieces than the Ravens. Like
Nah.
if the Ravens don't pay him, and
Jets.
somehow the Jets can get him,
Well, if
Giants.
with the Patriots,
Dolphins.
if they
Giants.
don't pay him, if they don't pay him, they're franchise tagging him for sure. He hasn't been franchise tagged yet, so he got two franchise tags to get around. So he's gonna be there for the next 2 years at minimum.
You're gonna sit on it though.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They not about to.
he's on Le'Veon Bell.
That shit sucks.
Was Le'Veon Bell the first player to do that or no?
Yeah, from what I know.
Yeah, they should call that the Le'Veon Bell move.
I'm saying he gonna leave it on bullet.
Trying to think, what did I have next? Oh, switching over to the NBA, the Celtics, man. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum been hooping. So my only question is Brown and Tatum the best 1-2 punch in the league right now?
No,
Mm?
give me Braun, give me AD.
Right
Your
now,
ass is gonna
yes.
say that.
Yeah, if you living off stats, yeah, they are. But if you want to live off names like him, no. But right now, I believe they are.
What you
But
talking
right
about?
now, right now, numbers wise, they're better than AD and LeBron.
That's debatable. If we go stat by stat, that's debatable, honestly.
What? You gonna throw up AD 9-game run and that's it?
Bro, it don't
They've
matter
been
how
doing
much
it
the
all
run
year.
was.
They've been doing it all year.
It don't. Bro, AD came into the season a little injured. You feel me? A little back tightness. You feel me? Once that got past him, he's a monster now. You feel me? You see LeBron been hurt. You feel me? We'll be good. I hope.
If we want to be for real, like I
Yeah.
really don't see another. I don't see another 1-2 punch that's like really up there with them right now.
I'm trying to think.
I can't think of one. Giannis really don't have a 2. Luka don't have a 2.
If both of these two people was like healthy at the same time was playing, like I would put, even though I don't really think you could do that, but you could say
Kawhi and PG.
Nah, you could say Zion and Bi. You could, because they both averaging like 20 something, I think.
What? Yeah.
And all stats wise.
I mean, Kawhi and PG would be a good one too. If Kawhi at like Kawhi.
No.
Here we go.
No.
All I'm saying is, bro.
No.
Do y'all want to talk about it?
No. Can we talk? No,
this part 3. We can do part 3, man. The number one option is still Bi on that fucking team, no matter how good Zion going on without him.
Let's be for real, bro. We MVP Zion is showing himself right now. They first in the West now. He averaging what in the last 9 games? He averaging what, like 28, 9, and 4 or some shit like that.
That's it.
What is the Lakers' record on Anthony Davis's run?
Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Y'all niggas suck, bro. Y'all so irrelevant, bro.
Bro, we're just trying to find ourselves.
Like,
can we just find ourselves?
Bro.
You don't see how much fire we be having out there now? We just be fighting and losing. Fighting and losing. Before we were just losing. Bro, but look, before we were just losing. Now we're fighting and losing.
Bro, the way it's looking, y'all might not make the playoffs, bro. So like,
bro, all right, but look at the standings. 2 games back. We're like 3 games back from being in the playoffs.
What?
Wow, that's a great
the play-in.
Bro, it doesn't matter. Play-in, playoffs, don't matter.
You talking about the top 8?
You feel me?
If y'all talking about top 8, y'all 4 games back. You talking about the play-in, y'all is 2
it's
games
not that
back.
much. It really isn't.
4 games is a lot.
It is in the West, but
you gotta remember, it's not just 4 games. It go by like a half too. Like that shit was weird.
I mean, look. The Jazz are gonna come down at some point. You feel me? Who else? I mean,
all right, but Lionel, it kills me because you got the mindset of why go to the dance if you're not gonna dance. Y'all don't go to the playoffs just to get sent home. So why are you even excited about the playoffs? That's the type of mindset you have. So why is it changing now?
First off, when you got Bron and AD, if we get in the playoffs, we always got a chance. Ain't nobody want to see LeBron and AD. Granted, the team is not. What? Y'all acting like no one wants to play them.
I'm pretty sure I would take most teams over them. Y'all just lost in the playoff. I mean, y'all just lost in overtime, right?
Bro, when you have LeBron and AD, you always have a chance. Yeah, y'all making it seem like it's a star-driven league. Look, it's a star-driven league. You're acting like you don't have a chance when you have two of the two top 7 players in the league.
And y'all losing to teams like the Jazz.
Okay, your point.
Yeah, y'all just bad.
It's the regular season. It's the regular season.
Yeah,
there's 82 games. Bro,
getting back to the topic.
Games.
Getting back to the topic of design and BI.
Y'all been looking just as good as us.
I'm not mentioning the Sixers. Yeah. I didn't mention the Sixers 1-2 punch. I didn't mention them at all. That's you mentioning your little big release. Where our 1-2 punch? Our 1-2 punch is just as good as yours.
No, it's not.
That tells you a lot.
Your second best player is Tobias Harris.
Our second best player is hurt right now. So come on. And Maxey's probably better than everybody on your team besides LeBron and AD.
That's all you need. LeBron and AD.
Clearly not, because them niggas not in the playoff contention right now.
I'm pretty sure AD will end up getting hurt again by February.
No, all seriousness. We started like 0 for 7. Can we get a look? We've been doing good since we started at 0 for 7. It's still bad,
Let me
but
see
if
this
you
shit.
take out, we looking good now. We got a chance. That's all.
0-7. Now y'all. Then the next games y'all went 11-9. It's like
That's decent. It's
But
better
you
than how
can't do
we
that. You
started,
can't do that for the rest of the season though.
bro. If we could just make the playoffs, that's all that matters. Once we get in the playoffs, LeBron and AD with Lonnie Walker, Austin Reeves, you feel me? Russell Westbrook off the bench,
Lionel,
we gonna be a problem.
Lionel, since December, besides y'all beating the Bucks, which is like a miracle, which is a fucking fluke, y'all lose
It
to the
wasn't a
teams
fluke.
y'all supposed to, and y'all beat teams that y'all supposed to by a little bit. Like there is no in between. Like y'all play Denver, I'm pretty sure y'all lose to Denver. Y'all play the Wizards, I'm pretty sure y'all beat the Wizards. Y'all probably mess around and beat the Suns. Then y'all
No,
play the Kings, and to be honest, I
we
might
have.
give that to the Kings. Then y'all play the Hornets. I might give it to y'all. Then y'all play the Mavs. Like y'all just won't be a 500 team.
As long as we can make the playoffs. Once we get in the playoffs, that's all I care about. Then we could talk about who we going to be in the playoffs. You feel me? First goal, make the playoffs.
I don't. I mean, I like the way you think because that's how I think. But it's just funny
I
hearing
have
it
no
from you
choice.
to make the
I have
playoffs
no
for nothing.
choice.
that suck, bro. Like
God,
What's the odds on y'all winning a championship? If somebody did look
I
that
don't
up
know.
without
Don't
me,
take.
I'm going right now. Hold on, y'all can
Don't
keep.
take it.
like I want to see like what's their odds? Like they're ninth, 10th. You probably get a plus money of them making the playoffs. If I was you, Lionel, bet that.
You know, he ain't betting that. The size difference.
I'll put a smooth dollar on it.
Yeah, dollar probably when you 10, bro, for
Fact.
real. The Lakers at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to win the championship.
What's
And
And
the
then
what's
best?
their odds
tied.
of
Best is
winning
that?
to make the playoffs?
Let's see. Playoffs. I don't know if we
Probably
can do
plus like
that.
200.
Let's
Bro.
see. I can't do playoffs, but it'll let me do it'll let me do to win the West.
Oh, okay, what's the odds on that?
Yeah, well, obviously, we're not gonna win the West.
No, I'm talking about like come out the Western Conference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, y'all niggas suck.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
terrible.
Yeah,
leave
niggas.
alone. Just bro, just
Lakers,
sit
Yeah.
back,
you bet
watch.
10,
Just
you
sit back.
bet $10 on them winning the finals is 6,500. So you'll win six. I
Dang.
mean, you'll win 650.
Oh,
Yeah, look at you. Look
They're
at you.
they're
that's a
last
lot.
in the they're last in the
You gonna
Pacific
take so
Division.
much, you started lagging. Look at you.
If you try betting on who's gonna win the Pacific Division, the Lakers last. They got the
Bro,
Suns,
we don't have
Clippers,
to look
Warriors, and
at
Kings.
that.
Oh, y'all niggas suck, bro. Oh my god, bro.
But you know what? You know what? Zion, save this. Save this. I want to
All
come
right,
back
but
to the video when we a top 6 seed in the West.
Ooh, scary.
Mike, I want to talk about that BI stuff. You remember during the off season, y'all used to say CJ was over BI, as in like who's number one, and I used to fight BI, and now nobody even mentions CJ. I
Who
can
Yeah,
said
give
that?
Zion. Nah, there was arguments during
I
the
did.
playoffs. Yeah,
I will stand on what I said. I did say that.
but I would give Zion one, but I wouldn't even say Ingram's a two. I would say they like a Tatum and Brown, but better because any given night, either one of them can be Batman, the other one can be Robin. Or to be honest, it could be two Batmans in their occasion, just like Tatum and Brown. So, I mean, I can give Zion one, but it'd be like a 1A, 1B type thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's a one's on, two BI, and then we not even worrying
Three
about CJ
CJ.
McCollum no more.
That's funny.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
There's a reason
just stay
Zion
home.
in the MVP race and Brandon Ingram will never get close to that.
I mean, Ingram been hurt, right?
Yeah.
Man,
What?
Negro was
Okay.
healthy.
Let me see.
Saying that y'all started slumping on Zion like what a month ago. Y'all like, no, Zion quiet. Da, da, da. Brandon Ingram.
Nah,
Now
Because
Cause
my
he
boy.
I'm
was
proud of.
quiet when Brandon Ingram, when both of them was playing, he was quiet. Bi was taking the shot, getting all the looks and everything. And then Zion got injured. Then Bi was going crazy. Now Bi got stabbed in the eye. Then he got injured. Now his hamstring. Now he injured. Now Zion going crazy.
And my boy's on shooting 31% from three on more threes
Here
than the
we.
last 2 years. He's
You know,
shooting more than he was the previous two.
How
I'm
about he
proud of
shooting?
Zion.
He was shooting .6 before.
Nah,
He's
he
shooting
shooting
point
.8.
.7
Yeah,
now.
right. Nah, that's just crazy, bro.
Well, no. Well, listen, hold on. I'm about to look at it because when I was looking at it on ESPN, he was like the past few games, he like had at least an attempt. Let's
I
see.
mean, he took his game higher. I didn't think. I thought he would have just got his money and settled, but clearly he want to be great. So I'm proud of him. He doing his thing. You all right?
what?
Not a real question. Hold on, before we move on, Zon. Can we talk about my Sacramento Kings and how I said I think they're gonna be a playoff team and niggas thought I was slumped on that.
No, didn't I agree with you?
I mean, I think in my prediction,
I
I
said they
had him in
definitely
there.
have a chance.
Oh no, I think
I
someone on
forgot.
YouTube commented and it was Dick Ryan, but I
I
can't
think I
remember.
disagree too. I think we
Ain't-
had an option. We had to pick like 2 or 3 teams, and I had the Kings out.
Yeah, you or no, your thing was you thought the Blazers were gonna be better than the Kings, and I
Was
think
that
they're
right?
right next. I think they're right next to each other right now. Actually, hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Uh,
still baffled how you guys try to disrespect my Lakers like that.
the Kings are 15-12. The Blazers 16-12. So yeah.
And what's the head to head? Well, I can look that up.
Man, that's all I ain't talking about. We haven't done no player of the week in a minute. We ain't do none of that.
Shit, it's been so many damn
AD.
weeks. It's time to start doing months.
And activity.
It's time to start doing months. Too much of that activity. I'm trying to see.
Shame.
Oh, that's what I was about to talk about. Out of all the second year players in the league right now, who you think the best one right now in the NBA?
Mm.
K got hurt, but he wasn't even playing that good anyway, so I can't really say, huh? Jalen Green is not
That
efficient,
was
bro.
Thank you.
He
You
not.
thought
He
that was
so?
the
take
only person.
25 shots and only made like cool 8 and end with 22.
Like, yeah, he stinks. But I like
Mhm.
Jalen Green game though. Like he hoops, bro. He just so inefficient, bro. Like having 28 points on 32 shots is not tough, bro. Like
The
I'm
funny,
best
the
second.
funny thing about that is before we even get into that second year joint, well, I'm gonna come back to that in a minute. But the funny thing about that is I've been seeing that a lot lately. Like when I go check the box scores of games and I see people with like 20 to 25 points, and then I'm saying, okay, they must have went on shot efficient. Most of them players shot like 20 plus shots, only made like cool 6, 7. But you see they got 10, 11
Hmm?
free throws. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, like y'all niggas is shooting ass as fuck right now. Like
It's Embiid sometimes, bro. Embiid sometimes shoot like 7 for 24, but finish with 30 because the nigga done had 18 free throws.
I'm about to say,
Like,
and that's
damn.
and that's where the stats could be deceiving coming from. It's like yeah, y'all scoring, but I'm mostly over free throws, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? Y'all is not efficient.
No, I
But
definitely agree
Embiid,
because
No, I'm just saying in general though.
I
Embiid
definitely agree.
mindset. I was gonna say Embiid mindset is if you guarding him, he wants to get fouled or he's trying to score. Like he said in an interview, you can't stop me unless you foul me. So like he sort of sometimes forced fouls.
Oh no, yeah, I feel it.
Zion, you making? I mean, Lionel, you making that face like I won't take Embiid over AD any day.
Big facts.
So you just want to take another injured person over an injured person, huh?
Yeah,
What's the difference at that point?
I mean, Embiid is more likable.
And debatable.
He's a troll master. just like you.
All right, yeah, that we have in common. You're right.
Okay, so how can you not like him?
He don't play for my team. Easy.
Yeah, so you're a hater. If he was on your team, you would be on his beat.
I would not be.
Okay. Your gamer tag on PlayStation will probably be a B something.
I just want you to know,
And
Embiid
B
and AD
number one
does the same
fan.
thing. Embiid does the same thing AD does. He just doesn't do it as much.
Y'all heard
He'll,
about
he'll
that?
settle. He'll settle for jump shots.
Yeah. The Embiid trying to force his way off. I feel like y'all heard what happened, right?
No.
Nah, what happened?
He told a reporter that Philly fans want him traded. When I don't think nobody said it, but he said that I want to say yesterday or the day before that Philly fan want him traded. He don't know what to do type shit. I think it's just groundwork for him to disappoint us this year in the playoffs and then ask for a trade.
Westbrook at 2 first. Who says no? We'll throw in Kendrick Nunn and Pat Bev. You got them all.
See,
Yeah.
but this is what I was talking about. We already 5 minutes into that Rockets game. And, like, you see how you brought up Jalen Green? He got 2 points shooting, 1 for 5, bro. Like, he took 5 shots in the first 5 minutes and only made 1.
Back to that. I don't really watch the Spurs, but Keldon Johnson sucks because I thought he was better than what he does. Bro, I thought he was better than what he was because I see him put up like 20-something points. I'm like, all right, you looking pretty good out there, bro. He shot 20-something, like 25 shots and had like 18.
Yeah, he didn't start the season out like that though. He was efficient at the start of the season. Then I realized
he played the Lakers. He played the Lakers. Had 10 open threes basically. The Lakers don't like guarding the 3-point ball sometimes. Bro, he made 1. I'm seeing him miss 7 straight.
Yeah, he sucks, bro.
I
love
thought he was
him.
better than what he was.
Yeah, they number 1 player is currently on their bench right now. And that's Devin Vassell. He more efficient and better. Well, I don't know about better, but he more efficient shooting.
My boy said he sucks.
Bro, because I thought he was better. I was over here putting a bet on him. I put a bet on him that he gonna score 20 points easily. Then I'm over here after he didn't score that 20 points. I just started looking at his box scores. I'm like, this guy sucks.
That's right. But back
He
to
should
the
be
question.
shooting.
The question was who y'all think is the second best? The best second year player in the league right now.
Ah, man. Best second year player in the NBA. I gotta go on Google and look because I don't even know.
Is it Tyrese? Wait, is Tyrese Halliburton's third year or second?
Second.
Is it second? All right, I'll take Tyrese then, I guess. No, it's his third.
Or maybe it's third. I could have sworn it's
second.
Third.
No. Yeah, it's his third because the first year he played on the Pacers. I know. What team did he get drafted? No, yeah. Wait, what?
Kings.
No,
Kings.
First year he played on the Kings. The second year he got traded, and now he's on the it's his third year.
I like Scotty. I'm looking at Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes look kind of good. He was doing good when they had him at point guard. You said what happened?
That's a Melo draft class too?
Nah.
Who? With Tyrese Halliburton?
No, I'm talking about with Scotty.
Oh no.
Nah, Melo got drafted the year before. But nah, Scotty, he looking good. I'm looking at his stats. But
I don't think about none of them.
His when they had him in that point guard for them few couple games, that boy was hooping. I don't know what they changed. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll take Austin Reeves.
Who?
I'll take Austin Reeves.
Oh.
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
I've been looking at the Raptors box score because I don't really watch basketball games like that anymore. I'm too busy being a father now. But when I watch that box score, it's like nobody's consistent. Like it don't make sense. Like I think I took one of their unders yesterday. I took 2 players on their under. One of them hit, and somehow Freddie scored 38 off like 20 shots, 24 shots. I'm like, bro, he never shoots that much. Like they're just so inconsistent.
Can we talk about my Michigan boy for the second best player? I mean, second year best
Or
NBA
Frank
player in the league
Swag,
right now.
Frank
He's
Swagger.
balling.
The boy that's averaging 19.9, 4.1, 3.6 on 49.8% shooting.
I mean, Boban Bogdanovic is doing that.
Who? I mean,
Boban Bogdanovic.
49.3. But who?
Boban.
Who?
Boban.
Exactly. Nobody don't even know who that is, bro. Like, let's be for real. Let's be
Nah,
for
the
real.
Magic got so many individual talent. It's just like they can't piece it together. Who's the head coach there?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, they do got hella pieces though, especially like ready for the future.
Exactly.
They're always ready for the future.
Y'all niggas suck.
I got a question for y'all.
Who?
What's up?
I got a question for y'all. Who's in lead for the damn I forgot bull name. What I just had it. What's bull name for France?
Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, Victor. Yeah. Who y'all think we're like a quarter of the season away? I mean, done. We're actually like a third. Who y'all think are gonna take it?
I don't watch college.
The Pistons.
The Pistons.
They don't need them.
I think the Spurs might be getting them.
Or the Thunder could fuck around and get them.
The Thunder will get them. You want me to explain why?
Draft picks. They don't pay like 5 draft picks.
They're gonna we're gonna trade them Westbrook back with 2 picks and give a shy guy.
All right, sounds
They're
good.
gonna go for the.
So that's probably the
Go
Thunder.
for the ultimate tank.
Thunder or damn, the Hornets is last in the East, bro.
Are they really?
What the fuck? They just all offense and no defense. That shit is sad.
Is that dude still locked up? Oh no, he got out of jail, right?
Who, Bridges?
Miles Bridges.
Yeah.
He's out. So he's out. The Hornets still retain his rights. So
Okay.
let's say the season goes by and they don't offer him a contract, he's still retained under them. So they can still offer him a contract. He wouldn't be a free agent until the only way he'll be a free agent. The only way he'll be a free agent is if they re-announce his rights. So they're gonna have his rights no matter what. So even if they trade him, they can still trade him as well. They have to sign. Obviously, the other team has to figure out the contract and all the other stuff.
Gotcha. No, I was thinking if he was a free agent, that would be a good pickup for the Lakers.
Yeah, no, I was already thinking that, but they still have his rights.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna say this is a rumor because I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that boy Kyle Kuzma want out of the Washington. So like,
I mean,
if he get traded out of there, what y'all think the best landing spot for him to be? Like I'm hearing Suns. I'm hearing Suns for one of the teams, but like, what y'all think?
They said the Lakers are interested too.
Ugh,
I mean,
hell no.
if Kuzma really wants me to hate him, just go to the Suns. You feel me? I like him. You're all right. But no one wants to go for the Suns. They suck.
I was talking to one of my coworkers. He is a Suns fan, and obviously he was trying to finesse for Kuzma.
Sorry to hear that.
He was trying to finesse for Kuzma. I was like, all right, let's be for real. So a good solid trade for Kuzma would probably be Jay Crowder. I would think Cameron Payne, and I would think Cameron Johnson, and maybe a first or like 2 picks, a first and a second or whatever, or first and a third for Kuzma. Now, is that asking for too much?
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Suns need to get rid of DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton does not look like he wants to be there. He don't look like he wants to be there still. So if they want to do a trade, they could do DeAndre Ayton, maybe another piece. They get Porzingis and Kuzma, and probably people here.
Wizards ain't. Bro, I don't think the Wizards is not doing that.
Teams on. Nah, I wouldn't say the Wizards
won't do that. I think Ayton's gonna get traded this trade deadline. Obviously, they're waiting for his contract to be what's it called? Because they signed him in the all season. I think he's gonna
No,
get traded.
what we're saying is the Wizards won't give up KP
No,
and
I know.
Kuzma. Right?
No,
I
I
mean,
know.
well,
I'm just,
it would be
KP
smart
been
for the Wizards
balling.
to do that. It would be smart for the Wizards
I
to
was
do
saying,
that, but they're not
I'm gonna
going
say
to.
Wizards is probably smarter because
But
Kuzma not gonna sign back.
Kane
And then
Johnson and Jay Crowder's not enough for Kuz. Kuz a 21-point player, bro. Man, you can't give up 2 bench or 3 bench players for a 21 point per game player. It don't work like that.
I don't know why the Wizards
That's why I
just don't
said
blow
at
it.
best it might have been a stretch. I knew he wasn't gonna like, but I said at best I said Bridges, Cam Johnson, and a pick or two. I mean,
The Suns
I think
fans don't want to give up Bridges though.
I know.
I don't know
John,
why he sucks.
John,
I
I'm gonna
think
tell
Kuzma
you where
better.
he's going to.
Where?
He gonna end up being a Raptor. The Raptor got a lot of pieces. They gonna end up trading him, and it's gonna be like
I
They got a lot of
Freddie,
wings.
Kuzma,
uh I
Freddie,
think
Kuzma,
only
and
contenders will probably trade for him.
They just got a
who?
whole bunch of wings, bro. Even a big man is a
I
wing.
think contenders will only trade for him.
The team I think he's going to is the Nets. I think the Nets have enough to trade for him. I feel like they need some rebounding, so they get that with Kuzma. They
They
also
need to
have
get.
off-ball scoring. They don't have that at all. Kuzma provide that, so I think the Nets going to look at him or look to get him.
No? Was there a report that the Heat was involved too?
There's a
That was
port.
interested.
There's one is in their report.
Yeah. There's another player that the Heat are interested in, but I don't know if I'm going to talk about him.
Who?
Oh, it says Sadiq Bey. The Pistons looking to get rid of Sadiq or shopping Sadiq Bey for a first, and it said the Heat are interested in Sadiq Bey. I don't know if you ready to talk about bro or not.
Nah, I wasn't. I mean that'll work. I don't think. Sadiq Bey cool. Just inconsistent, weirdo.
Inconsistent
I'll
as
trade them
hell.
Kendrick. I'll trade them Kendrick Nunn.
I hope Sadiq Bey plays overseas.
Like, I'm tired of your ass. You with this Lakers bullshit.
What?
Nobody going to the fucking Lakers, bro. Let's get over the fact y'all not getting nobody. If y'all trade for somebody, y'all gonna trade for like a fucking I don't know. Y'all probably trade Austin Reeves just to trade right back for him or something. Just some weird shit. Y'all not getting nobody, bro. Y'all just not.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sorry.
Yeah,
Mark the days.
at all. I haven't mentioned the Sixers at all, and you still had the balls to mention
Matter of
Lakers.
fact, y'all gonna get the person we talked about in the video I just posted. Y'all gonna try to trade for Jared Culver. That's who the fuck y'all gonna try to trade for, bro.
I mean, we'll give a Kendrick Nunn for him.
Like that's the type of caliber person y'all trade for.
No.
Y'all don't end up trading Pat Bev.
I mean, either he's getting traded or he's not. The only way he's getting traded, because he has to be in a trade. If we trade for anybody with a salary of like 15 mil, he has to be in a trade. We have no salaries. So no matter what, he's gonna be in the trade. So if we get anybody worth 15 mil or anything like that, he will be traded for sure.
Yeah,
They talking about Boban. I don't want Boban. Like, he balling, but I don't want him. He too old. He ain't gonna do nothing for us.
Y'all still
Which one? Y'all be getting us confused. The one for the Pistons or the one for the
the Pistons. The one for the Pistons.
I said the one from the Hawks ain't going nowhere.
Why you say that?
Then he just not going nowhere. They ain't shopping that man. He nice as
I mean, he coming off that bench.
I mean, yeah, he ain't 6 man, but he nice as hell, bro. I don't think they gonna shop him.
All right. The Lakers gonna shock the world.
Anyways, let's go back to the Heat. Like, do y'all think the Heat gonna get a big name before the trade deadline? Like, Sadiq Bey cool, but like, you know how they was trying to chase KD. Do y'all see not a player like KD caliber, obviously, but like someone big enough?
They Nah, they don't be trying. They wasn't trying because they wasn't even trying to trade Bam out of bio to get KD. They wasn't trying. I don't think they're gonna trade for anybody big. Maybe somebody small, but they ain't going nowhere.
You want me to finish the thought?
I don't know. He's so strange, bro. There's they have the right idea of building up nobody. They just have emotional attachments to these nobodies, and it's like, bro, you sell high. You had Duncan Robinson, you sell him high. You have all these other scrubs, bro, you sell them high. And
I mean, once I seen them sign, Dallas has them. I already knew their season was over. They wasn't even trying at that point.
hey,
I'll
bro,
be
some
honest.
respect, man.
If Embiid managed to trade, like if he really do want to trade, because why? Like it's not like a reporter asked him or anything. He mentioned out of nowhere that we want him traded when I don't know where he got it from. If he did ask for a trade, I feel like the Heat would be the team to get him.
Some boys gonna give a bam and a
It'll be
plethora of
Bam.
other things.
Yeah,
It's
they don't
gonna
have
be
to give him
Bam,
everything, but it's just going to be on
Bam,
their
Tyler Hero, and a whole bunch of picks.
I don't think they get both
Yeah.
Bam and Hero.
Nah, I
Then
think
they're
they
not getting
do.
Joel Embiid. As simple as that.
Yeah, I think they do. They don't. They want to keep Butler. They don't keep Big Booty. I forgot his name. And they just don't
Bro,
have a
they
lot
don't.
of young
I was confused.
Bro, the
Like, huh?
Sixers
what's
did
his
not
name?
want Kyle. Bro, the
Kyle
Sixers
Lowry.
do
Yeah,
not want
Kyle
Kyle
Lowry.
Lowry and PJ
That's
Tucker.
different.
That was so gay, bro. That man
I thought that's what he was known for. That's the only thing that came in my head.
Now that I think about
You
it,
know
if
what started
Embiid
me?
were,
You know what started me, Mike, was Tevin with that photo with Kyle Lowry.
uh,
Yeah, all I do when I think of Kyle Lowry, I just think of that.
that's rough. No,
But
but what's
yeah,
it called? Go ahead.
besides the Heat, what other team really have pieces that we want for Embiid? Huh? Right here? That one, I'll check it out.
I mean, we're being honest. I feel like there's a couple teams that could get him. The Clippers have a lot of pieces they could trade. To get him.
No, bro. We want
The
we want
the
assets. We don't want players.
the Warriors have a lot of picks. They have a lot of picks and players they could trade. Probably Jordan Poole probably have to go in there. Sorry, but he probably will have to go. I don't think
I
they
mean,
traded Draymond. I don't think they're gonna trade Klay Thompson. They'll probably try to trade Draymond, but I don't think they want him.
They were trading
we are.
Poole and Wiseman.
Yeah, Poole will have to be in the trade for sure.
Well, I'm
Him,
taking
Wiseman,
Poole, Wiseman,
whoever, and then whatever else makes a salary.
Yeah, I want assets. I don't want players. So the Clippers is not a good option.
Nah, I mean the Clippers have a lot of. They don't have a lot of picks, but they have a lot of quality players. What's it called though? Back to the Warriors definitely could pull it off. That'd be pretty toxic for the league. I ain't gonna lie. Joel Embiid and Curry on the same team is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it'll be the best one too ever.
I mean, if the Sixers want Ben Simmons back, I mean the Nets could try to send him back. Some picks maybe. Get Joel. No,
Surprised you already see the Lakers.
I mean, why would you? I mean, why would you want the second best, big when you got the number one big? You feel me?
Twin Towers, Trey LeBron.
I don't know. Seeing the team with LeBron, AD, Joel Embiid just look crazy.
We'll give y'all Kendrick Nunn, Russell Westbrook, and 2 firsts.
I mean, since it's Joel Embiid, I'll even throw in Pat Bev.
On the radio, they talking about 3 to 4 first round picks. So,
I mean, bro, you got to just think about what the Timberwolves did this all season. So I don't even know how the trades would even be. I don't know if people still gonna be trying to tax people because what they did. Because Rudy Gobert was all those. Joel Embiid's like 3 times as good as him.
I mean, Embiid is a top 5 player in the league, so we're getting 3 to 4 picks regardless. But, yeah, with the Gobert situation, I mean, they just got finessed by Danny Ainge. So,
Nah, they knew what they was doing. They finessed themselves. They knew what they was doing.
No, sorry to cut y'all off, but shout out to John Morant for hitting that three. Yes, sir. Took three
Why,
of them
won you
hoes.
money or something?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I still need some other shit to happen, but yeah. But that's all I really had.
Not just
You
John
had
Morant. I
you
got
had
Joel Embiid
attempts.
to the Grizzlies.
Hmm.
You had attempts or him made.
I did it. I'm doing a 10-day challenge joint. So just plus 100 odds. So it's just I need the 49ers not to lose by 10. John Morant to hit a three, and then Suns to win.
Oh,
Nope.
1-3. Okay, got you.
I mean,
I thought you had the bet.
You picked the Suns to win. Ain't trying to win money.
Bro, nobody playing for the Clippers today. Which could
I
be a
don't mean
setup.
Those are the
nothing, bro.
games they
Yeah,
win.
it could be a
Yeah,
Those are the
setup.
yeah. I was gonna say.
knowing
Bro, I
me,
like
knowing my luck.
Nah,
You don't learn.
there's times where I play, like, for instance, last year, I put 100 on the Grizzlies to beat the Hawks without Trae Young. They mess around and lose to the Hawks without Trae Young, bro. So, like,
Bro,
Ja was
not
playing too. So, like, I'm like, damn, I'd rather Ja not play, and they probably would have ended up winning. But those games, I never touched. There was a time this year a
I
star
was gonna
player
say
was hurt. I put 50 and I lost.
I hope it wasn't a Sixers game because you had no
No,
Tyrese, you had no Joel Embiid, and no
no,
James Harden. That boy Tobias Harris was looking like a superstar out there.
no. It was the Mavs. I had the Mavs playing. I had the Mavs beating somebody, and they couldn't stop them on defense without their best player. Can't remember who it was though. I want to say it was the Clippers, but I lost a lot of money because of that. So I never do that again. And Devin Booker, how long he's out for?
He playing today. And that's why I took
Oh,
his
he's
son.
back today.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
just Bridges, Chris Paul, and him playing. And
Gotcha.
Clippers don't got Kawhi, Paul George, Powell, Reggie Jackson, Luke Kennard
Aiton not
questionable.
playing.
Huh?
Aiton not playing.
Nah, but Luke Kennard was questionable and Zubac was questionable. I don't know if they playing though.
What's wrong with Aiden?
He got injured last game.
Mm.
He rolled his ankle, I think. It was ankle injury.
That's how you build up the trade talks right there.
I'll be honest. With the NBA, I am happy with, like, besides the Celtics, I really don't see no, like, dominant team. Like, everybody's like it could be given, like, there's like anybody can come out the East, anybody can come out the West, and I like that. I don't really like it when, like, there's a dominant team taking over and then everybody else is like Cinderella stories. So I do like the NBA storyline this year, but and I also can say the same for the NFL. So I'm just happy I see good sports in 2022.
I think the Bucks been pretty good too. Considering they've been playing most of that time without Chris Middleton, and they were still the second seed, but they're not that far back from the Celtics.
They've been playing good, but I feel like that's just because of Giannis. Like, any team with Giannis, on them, they don't want to be a top tier team. You feel me?
Nah, yeah, I understand that.
I know.
Drew Holiday needs respect.
I know it's still early, but I'm gonna clap it up for the Knicks, man. They deserve it, man. 'Cause, after that off season with Brunson and Randall and I forgot, was it RJ? Oh no, it was Obi Toppin. And that little run, and they lost to some Walmart workers, and everybody thought they was gonna be ass again. I'm happy they got a positive record in playoff contention, ain't they? Yeah, they the 6th seed right now, so I gotta clap it up for them. Hopefully they keep carrying on, man.
Brunson got a lot of heat this offseason about that how much money he got and said he got overpaid. You think he was worth it now?
Bro, he was never worth it. That's the Knicks' fault. But the Knicks' history tells you they overpaid people. You should have knew that was a bad thing from the beginning.
I think he.
How do you feel, Tom?
It depends on how they was gonna use him. Well, I would say he's worth it now because they using him like a lot more than what the Mavericks was using him just as a second option and stuff. Like now he like I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't say the number one option, but like he like the game manager for the Knicks.
Yeah.
Even though Julius Randle still kind of be pissing me off. Even though Julius Randle been hooping, I get that too. I've been hooping. He been hooping, but he still pissing me off.
Oh, my
He taking all them fucking shots, like 35 shots. But he been
Mm-hmm.
hooping, so I get that to him. Let's just hope.
Right.
But I think it was worth it. But let's just hope Julius Randle, keep this same play going in the playoffs. He did this shit last time, not last year, but the year before last year.
Got you.
But I would say he's worth it. But I remember when we was comparing him. I mean, when Mike was comparing him, we was all comparing him to the Colin Sexton joint. Now Colin
Yeah,
Sexton
how
look like he
Colin
ain't
doing?
worth it, but he is coming off the
Yeah.
bench and only playing like a certain amount of minutes. But
Mm-hmm.
we looking a little silly right now for that, because I would say Jalen Brunson obviously he's playing better ball than Sexton.
Oh damn, Kittle just scored, bro. I mean, Jason just got some points.
Damn,
let's
for that
go.
eye
Ooh,
boost.
they ain't losing.
Bro,
What
I
was the boost?
forgot.
It was Kittle and McCaffrey to both score. McCaffrey to get 80 rushing and receiving yards. I think it was just that. Them two and then McCaffrey to get 80 rushing receiving, and it was like plus 750.
Damn, did y'all watch the play?
No.
Bro, Noah, can you get mommy water? Yo, they literally faked the screen left to a wide receiver motioning to the left, so he came from the right to the left. Faked that screen. Then they faked the screen to McCaffrey to the right, and Kittle was wide open down the middle, just because they faked two screens. Like Mike Shanahan is the mastermind over this offense. Like I think this nigga whatever his name is, I think he's like 7 for 7 for like 80 yards right now.
Purdy?
Yeah, Purdy.
Purdy? Is Purdy the steal of the draft? It looks like it.
So
Zubac
is he the
out.
next Tom Brady?
They just ruled Zubac out, so the Suns should get that dub, bro. Hopefully.
Damn,
I know it's
bro.
from
I
Lakers.
literally thought this nigga. I thought this nigga fucking Jason was gonna have a bad night.
It's
But
looking
Gino's
good.
on
Oh, I
some
forgot
good.
his name. But
Looking good for what's his face, Mike. That boy McCaffrey only need 3 more receiving yards, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, bro. Just saying,
Watch, he ain't gonna get it the rest of the game.
Nah, I just watched this whole drive. They literally fed McCaffrey every fucking play.
as they should.
They don't got no Debo. That's why I was thinking he's probably gonna have like one of them 80-80 nights. So
Who?
that eye boost made sense. Yeah,
I didn't even see it. That shit was plus 750. I would have put $5 on it. I'm literally down to my last.
I'm about to say, and the only
What
strong
was
part
plus
about the
750?
Seahawks defense is they DB, so I wouldn't expect like Juwan Jennings or Ayuk or none of them to do nothing crazy.
What was plus 750?
He said the boost, the super boost.
You hear me
Wait,
say
say it again?
it was Kittle and McCaffrey to both score touchdowns, and then McCaffrey to have 80 rushing and receiving yards. Like he didn't need to have 80 at each, but he had 80 combined.
Yeah, no, I got fine. That's a great. That's
I'm about to say he on pace
That's
to
a
go
good-
over. They ain't even into the first.
a good bet. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Plus 750, hell yeah. But on God, I haven't been on FanDuel in a while.
I haven't bet either.
And today my first time betting in about like a week and a half. Yeah, about
No,
a week
it's
and a half.
good. It's good to take breaks. It feels good watching a football game, not begging Gino to force it to DK for yards,
Facts.
or K9 to get 5 more rushing yards. Like I just feel so relieved.
Y'all got anything else that y'all wanted to talk about before we get up out of here?
No.
We coming,
Yeah,
baby.
Noah said Michigan about to lose.
Matter of fact, let me talk about that real quick. Michigan played TCU in the playoffs on December 31st, and then Ohio State played Georgia. You know my prediction. Like, I don't gotta say too much, but
Yeah.
I got my Michigan boys beating TCU. I got Georgia smacking the fuck out of Ohio State. Ohio State fucking sucks, bro. I'm like,
I do too.
Ohio State fans, they talk too much. They was happy as hell they got in because they thought they was about to get Jackson Smith and the Jigba back and Travion Henderson both out. So now look, y'all still in the same place. Y'all defense, it improved, but y'all still suck. Still suck. Y'all offense, all you gotta do is bend, don't break defense on that. Y'all can have all yards. Y'all can have just make them force field goals. Other than that, like Georgia is about to demolish y'all. I don't give a fuck. Nah, they might not.
All right.
They might not because
You gonna throw out some points?
Georgia is used to our play style more than Ohio State, so they might not. But I still got y'all losing. And then I got Michigan versus Georgia. We know what's about to happen, right? We know what's about to happen, right? We know what's about to. Donovan Edwards, 200 rushing yards. Jaden McCarthy, 200 passing yards. 3 passing
Jaden
touchdowns.
McCarthy, 8 for 26. 3
Rematch.
interceptions.
We gonna get that rematch, man. There's no
80.
be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for my Michigan boys, man.
That shit gonna be a 48-10 game.
That shit again.
I
Damn
got
right,
Michigan.
Georgia is gonna beat them like that against Ohio State.
I got
All right,
Michigan.
Don, can I get a point prediction?
Go ahead, man.
No, I'm asking you. I don't. You know, you the one that rooting for Michigan.
What you need a playoff prediction? What you want it to be? I just told you.
I said point prediction.
Oh, point
Georgia
prediction.
versus Michigan.
I got us beating TCU at least a cool 42 to like 21. Yeah. And then I got us beating Georgia. got us beating Georgia 17 to 13.
I think Georgia's putting up 13 fucking points.
Nah.
He's wild.
I got us beating Georgia.
Yeah, you're right about y'all putting up 17.
27, 21. 27, 21.
Georgia putting up 51.
I see
27,
that.
21.
I see that being a 41-17 game.
Probably Georgia probably will.
And that's how y'all.
Like that. But they not beating us like that. I'm sorry. They ain't even beat us like that the first time we played them, and like no, they beat us like
Ohio
State. But
they was fucking with y'all.
It's cool.
I hope Ohio State beat Georgia so y'all have a chance to win. Like, cause
nah,
they lose,
I would rather
y'all
have
don't
Georgia
have a
win
chance.
and get smacked by Georgia than play Ohio State. Because if we lose to Ohio State in the championship, bro,
Otherwise,
I'm never gonna hear the end about it from Ohio State fans. This is gonna be so ass.
nah, I ain't gonna lie, Zion. I hope y'all win it all. But I just want you to be happy, bro. I ain't doing cap.
Yeah, I'm depressed.
Cause
Right
I
now.
don't
What the fuck is that, bro? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
Listen. They never made I don't ever see them winning a fucking championship. So since they have the opportunity now, I want him to experience that. You feel me? Like I don't want him to be like me. I can't say like me, but just teams that don't win it. You feel me? I just want you to experience that in your lifetime.
Appreciate that, brother. Because been
Bro,
going through it, man.
all you
My
gotta
team
do-
been up and down.
All you gotta do is buy Zion Marcos. That boy won for the day. You feel me? He won for the day. You buy some Marcos.
Been going through it ever since the Michigan State joint, the 4th down joint from Ohio State. It's been a tough time with my team, man. Especially that Michigan State joint. That made me just want to cry. Like, as soon as they blocked that punt and they got the touchdown, bro, I'll just cut the TV off and went to sleep.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I felt like punching a hole in the wall one time.
Man,
that happens.
You see it about their PTSD.
Those are worse than the fucking Michigan Florida State game. Fuck it, Steven, but either way, we ain't beating our rivals. That shit just brings the energy out of me, buddy. But that's about it. Last thing to talk about, that boy Caleb Williams won Heisman. Congratulations on you, Caleb Williams, for winning Heisman. I think you deserved it. The person I don't think that should have been there, that was there. Everybody already knows Stetson Bennett. He's good. Good game manager. Should not have been there, though. Should not have been over Bijan Robinson, Blake Corum. Shit, it's even another quarterback they could have put in there. But I guess I understand. But congrats to Caleb Williams, man. He deserved it. Sorry you didn't make the playoffs. Michigan about to win it all for you, though. Man, that's about it, man. About to end the stream right there, bro. Peace out, y'all.
Throw up your M's. Throw up your M's.
Oh hell no.